Jordan?
Hey,
Snap on Wednesday, bitches.
Snap on Wednesday, motherfuckers.
Go ahead, my man.
I like it. Half inch.
Where would you need something like that so short?
It is.
And it's a valid point, but
Yeah.
you know, if you have a
Half-inch
low
socket
torque
that
something,
you need.
yeah, well, anything that is you get above 24 mil, and there is no 3/8 drive socket.
Yeah. I like it. Do I need another snap-on ratchet?
Yes.
Do you have room in your...
Of course I
start
do.
another torque.
You've seen the quarter drive version of this.
Yeah. Oh, you got to throw. Oh, is that 3/8?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Little steel body one. It's so tiny. Put it into perspective, eh?
Well, then we'll grab this one.
Yeah. And it's just like
Half the
just
size.
the size difference in the width of it alone is that's really nice.
They're both the same range?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
That's really nice. I like that.
It still has this flex head, which is nice. We proved today that having a flex head helps.
It does.
Yeah.
Probably saved half an hour of taking the airbox and all that garbage off this morning.
Yeah.
Having the flex head on yours.
Oh, on the torque wrench, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely, except that, but you have a torque wrench that's fucking like 3 feet long, and you're only torquing a
22 foot-pound.
you're only
fucking-
torquing a fitting to 23 foot-pounds. That's why. I'll show you the socket. It's actually, what do you got?
Dog collars and leashes.
Oh, yeah, you make one for like super tiny dogs.
Dude, I ordered them in, and it's too big to fit my dog.
That'd fit my dog.
Same problem.
What I'm looking
Might not go big enough.
What sizes does this go to?
At the end.
Or,
Quarter, I
or
believe.
is this
3/8 to 3/4.
okay? Oh, this is standard. Never mind.
So is that.
This is because they're red. They're red, aren't they?
Red trays,
That's right. So we have a recall, and we're going to need them anyway because we do a lot of short blocks. But we have it's a 19 mil socket like that, but ours is in half inch. And of course, when you're tightening something up to 23 foot-pounds, like we were just saying, with a fucking 3 foot long torque wrench, it takes nothing to get to that 23 foot-pounds. So you might be over
Fly right
tightening it,
past
right?
it.
So you want a 19 mil just like that?
A 19 mil and a 3/8.
3/8. You're mixing them up?
Yeah, because we like our tool that we get sent to us is a half inch.
No, so you don't want a 19 and a 3/8.
No,
you want a 19 mil in
19
3/8
mil
drive.
in a
Yeah,
3/8
that's the one.
drive.
Yep.
Can you get that in a 12 point? Even better.
Can't believe you're asking for 12 point half the time.
No, the only way you can get something like that in a 12 point is like that.
Oh right, like in a crowfoot.
A crow's foot that's 12 point. Now,
Okay.
it's not quite accurate because they're about yay deep.
Yeah. Well, it made me think of the 12 point because you have that.
Imagine that in a 12 point.
Right.
It's kind of how they are.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if that would do what you wanted.
No, because it's such a tight confined space, right? So you kind of kind of need that socket. That's why they built it.
Something
Why does
like
that
this
be-
might
why
do
does
it
that
for
be
you,
12 point though?
right?
Just because there's more options of an angle to put it in, because you're in such a tight spot, right? So
You've
If
got-
it's a-
you've
if it's a
got
6
80
point-
you've got 80 options on your ratchet head.
yes, but the way the fuel line's built, you can only get it on because the fuel line comes up and curves. That's why they have those sockets like that, right? So you can only put it on one way.
It's just the spot.
It's the actual it's the placement of the fuel line that's the problem, not the tool itself, and the space that they give you to actually put this tool on, right? You know what I mean? I mean, you did one this morning, and
Yeah.
same fucking thing. The reason why I said 12 point, because I see you got like the power stroke injector socket over there that you have sitting over there is a 12 point, but it's 17 mil, which would work perfectly if it was
And
19.
this is same thing. Injector lines on BMWs, right? And it's 12 point.
Yeah.
Same
Well,
idea.
what size is that?
14 and 17.
Yeah. See. Yeah, ours. I have to double check, but I'm pretty sure they're 19. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of Hyundai people yelling at me right now. It's 19, asshole.
You can memorize it, but it doesn't make you a better tech.
No.
Those are 17 actually.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked. I mean, if it's 12 point, it's 12. If it's 6 point, it's 6 point. It's better than the tool that we have.
So there's
That's kind of shit.
a 19.
Yeah.
The upside is you will also be able to take fuel lines off on a Cummins engine.
Oh, that's a 19 half inch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, 3/8 would just be so much better.
Yeah, well, I can get the chrome one in 3/8.
Okay. Well, why don't we order that? I'd rather have my own anyway, because I don't want someone to use it and then not put it back, and we have to look for it when I need it.
Angry.
For all your money. You won't like me when I'm angry.
Oh, yeah, they'll give you $100 today.
Oh. What else we got going on?
$300. I'll just give you $100.
Sounds fair to me.
Broke. Yeah, he lives right across the street. Not really. Fuck no, you can keep them. I'll threaten to not take his kids. Thanks, man.
I won't take your
Thank
kids.
Are you able to print off a sheet of the tools I got again? Because our accountant loses everything.
Oh, I'm gonna need that too, actually.
It's not actually a CGA.
From last year, yeah.
It's not a CGA, anyways. It's like a backyard accountant or such, I think. Yeah. What just means we still have to have a guy at the end of the year. That's it.
See, these
Oh,
are
no, I just need the...
those are the
Yeah.
ratchet wrenches that we were.
That's what we're
telling
doing.
you.
Oh, okay.
Like that is a gear wrench.
No, I like the
'Cause you see
I
how-
like the pivot on here.
Well, yeah,
though.
but you see how low,
With
how,
less
how
profile.
thin they are, right?
Yeah. The swivel would be nice on these.
Yeah.
I find they're super helpful without the swivel until you need it, and then
Oh, with the offset, yeah.
yeah, I have a set without the swivel, and I don't use them half as much. But then your big ones, like the ones up here that you have,
Yeah.
These are
Oh,
super
I
fucking
fucking
handy.
love them. Yeah.
You
Well,
wouldn't,
mine have the ratchet wrench on the one side though.
yeah, you wouldn't want the
Yeah.
that angle on this.
All right. Well, should probably get back into the shop. So, snap on Wednesday.
See you, ladies and gentlemen.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Snap on Wednesday here in the shop. Well, didn't really get much today. Not really much of not much of anything going on here today. Actually, it's a pretty slow day, which is pretty uncommon for me. Here's the tool I was talking about. I'm not sure exactly where this comes from, but in Korea maybe. And so this is for our high pressure pipes, and from the GDI pump to the fuel rail. And well, I have seen things online about them taking them right out of the bag and this thing fucking breaking. So I bought my own. It'll be here like next week. So that way I don't have to, I don't have to go and look for it, obviously. B, this one's ½ inch. So if you think about it, 23 foot-pounds. This bitch will get you to 23 foot-pounds super quick, and over 23 foot-pounds, and then you're over torquing shit. So 3/8, I have my 3/8 torque wrench, and we can just deal with it that way. By the way, best torque wrench ever. So anyway, that's pretty much the deal for today. Not much else going on. Not much else to tell you. I'm loving my workstation. I am currently waiting for my top still. It is actually in the process of being built as we speak now. So I do know that. I have that on a good authority to say. So it is in the process of being built. So what I'm doing with my other top as of this moment, I really don't know. It does sit on the bench behind me or beside me. What I'm going to do with it, I'm not entirely sure. I may just sell it locally and not have to deal with all the bullshit shipping costs and all that stuff. So I may be getting rid of it, or it may just live beside me for now. I really, really do actually like the stainless top next to me. Man, it's loud. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you this week. I am out of here tomorrow. I fly out of here. I go to LA, and we are going down to Lebowski Fest 2019. So that'll be really fun. If those of you who don't know me, or those of you who do know me, probably already know that I am a huge Big Lebowski fan. And so that's going to be fun. Jeff Bridges and the Abiders are playing for the first night, and then the next night is all the bowling. So if you are watching this and you are going to Lebowski Fest, hit me up. We'll get together. Anyway, guys, that is pretty much it. I'm there for about 5 days, and I will be back on Wednesday for Snap on Wednesday next week. So there will be no videos in between. Then that's pretty much all I got to say. There are new t-shirts and new stickers in the links below through Teespring, so you guys can check those out. And that is it. Remember to comment, like, share, subscribe, and peace out, guys. I will see you next week. Thank you.